All right, bro, I'm rolling.
All right. What's up, everybody? So, update for me, J-Dub Audits. Well, we've had a cell phone get stolen from my personals and possibly my body camera, which would be an evidence tampering, and they don't have a warrant to even get these things. The phone would be of someone who is not even in trouble and not even associated with what was going on. So they illegally took that cell phone out of my personals. And actually made me sign off on the kiosk to get it to a one Cole Rux. Cole Rux never received that person's cell phone because it's not even Cole's cell phone. So that's a big no-no. The sheriff's department thinks they can get away with things like this. Even let it be known to one of the sergeants, and they told me it was a civil issue. That's not civil when they steal things. That is criminal. That is a crime. So, yeah, we've got other stories in here of people getting violated. Again, too, I'm in here with a $14,000 cash bond, which is unreasonable. It is excessive. And per the 14th Amendment, because the 8th Amendment doesn't apply to the state, the 14th Amendment, my constitutional violation to a reasonable bond has been violated. They requested a no bond. That would be one James Matthew Davis of the Barnwell Sheriff's Department, in which I argued to get a $14,000 bond because that's what they were going to give. They were giving me a bond, but it was $14,000 cash. I argued for a PR. They gave me $14,000 cash. Let me get some of these guys together so we can get some of these stories out, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. We got one guy here. Here we go. It's on. Hello?
Hello? What's your name?
Yeah, Curtis McLaren.
Okay. Can you tell us your story?
I'm housed right here at Barnwell County Detention Center, and they basically it's a lot of unusual and cruel treatment going on. We're housed in a unit right now the way they're not even allowing us to clean the showers. I've been in this unit for 2 weeks. Showers have never been cleaned since I've been in here. I've approached several staff members, sergeants, corporals, other officers about the issue. Nobody's addressed the issue, which is very unsanitary. They feed us the same thing for dinner every day, which is a one tortilla wrap with bologna inside it, and a sandwich bag with chips and a small pack of cookies. And they give us that every day for dinner, Monday through Friday. On the weekends, they give us 2 peanut butter sandwiches on the weekends for dinner. They have us housed in the unit where in the other units, it's one other unit where they allow them to pay for hot food during dinner time. And I'm a federal inmate, so basically the treatment that they're doing to us should be, I've never been to a prison where this type of stuff has been going on. There's just a lot of stuff going on that I don't think is right, the way they're treating us and stuff. Hello?
Yes, and what are you being held for? Like, are you being held for a cash bond too?
Well, I'm actually a federal inmate, and I'm on a violation of probation. They basically, the way that I see my lawyer is on a screen instead of in person. That's also something that's unusual to me. But I'm a federal inmate. They also charge us to see medical, which should be illegal because the federal government, all federal inmates receive free medical treatment. So regardless of what is free medical treatment, but they charge $5. They even charge us to get state soap, the soap that should be free, the soap kit for the indigent soap kit. They charge us for that. It's a lot of stuff that they're doing. Not right.
Okay, thank you for your story.
Okay, thank you.
All right, next is Staley. Staley's coming up next. I already told him. All right, Staley's coming. But I'll let you in on more on my stuff. Staley's finishing up his little spade hand. Shit. No mattresses. Shit. When we first get here, we're put into a lockup unit. Like everybody's in there, packed 3 deep, heat blasting. You only get out for 2 hours worth of rec. They don't bring you no medical stuff. They got officers passing out meds to the inmates. Like that's supposed to be an LPN and an RN's job, and we have officers that are passing meds out to inmates. Not right. No mattresses. Like I said, we're sleeping on nothing. I mean, we do have mattresses, but there's like might as well not even be a mattress. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. I think he's coming. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here, bro.
Okay, sorry. John, come on, man. John's coming next. Hold on. All
right, let me know whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Hey, hello, my name is John Prigmore, and unfortunately, I'm a federal inmate. That I have been denied bond due to the fact that my public defender says since I was about to get 15 to 30 years, that they're going to automatically deny me. Now, thank God that I'm not getting that much, but I'm still getting denied bond. So much denied that he's not even allowing me to even present myself and let me try to even get a bond. The state gave me a bond, so why could not the federals not give me a bond?
Okay. What about the conditions?
I'm sorry?
What about the conditions?
Conditions? I mean, the condition was that I have to be under, I'm assuming under 15 years before I can get a bond. Anybody who has over 15 years is going to automatically get denied.
Well, she
no
means,
matter what. And,
hold on,
it
but
is not
she means
not
what
a capital offense.
She means what are your incarceration your living conditions
sorry?
right now?
Oh, the living conditions are pretty kind of bad. I mean, they don't clean the showers here, and Monday through Friday for dinner at 4:00 we get a bologna wrap, which consists of 2 pieces of bologna, a slice of government cheese on a tortilla with a little bit of chips and a pack of cookies, and water, constantly water. Twice a week you'll get milk for your cereal, but that's it. Rest of the time it's straight water. Yes, they do give you this little sugar-free vitamin C pack, fruit pack, but it's still water.
Okay, thank you so
Anything
much.
else?
No,
Yes,
thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
How you doing? This is Carlos Badger.
Hello.
All right, how you doing, Carlos?
All right. I got a complaint about Barnwell County. I got some trafficking charges. I feel like they violated my 8th Amendment and my 14th Amendment constitutional right. They gave me a $750,000 bond on these charges. They've been holding me here for over 16 months. It took 13 months for me to even get one bond. The Barnwell County Sheriff's Department did a coordinated stop. They told the judges that it was a regular routine traffic stop, which they had 8 officers, the K9 unit. I was parked at the Circle K gas station. And I feel like all of this is a violation. And I'm still sitting here in Barnwell County.
With an unconstitutional bond, right?
What about your,
They gave me a $750,000 bond for trafficking. There's 5 people in here with murder charges, and they bond all together don't come up to mine.
wow. What about your living conditions?
Oh, the living conditions here is horrible in Barnwell County. Like, they give you one mattress. The mattress is paper thin. They feed you bologna sandwiches at dinner time. They feed you peanut butter and jelly at dinner times on the weekend. So if you don't have no money, then it's like you almost on the verge of, like, I'm not gonna say starving, but you'll be very hungry.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything else you would like for us to know that we can get out?
I mean, like, a lot of the officers, they ignore you when you're in the cell. The emergency buttons in the cell does not even work. You can push them and push them. They might call you back 5 days later and say you pushed the button then and you pushed it 5 days ago. It's been a couple people have died in Barnwell County because they were trying to get medical attention, which they was ignored.
So you're living under cruel and unusual punishment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have more than, just my brother Josh, to say this and explain to the people what's going on inside. Yeah, because they're a very dirty county, and they need to come in and revamp the whole system there.
Absolutely.
They're tyrants, man, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring change for everybody.
Thank you, sir, and I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But okay.
But yeah, we're gonna get this video out here on our channel. Try to kick it around to some other channels and kind of let people know what's going on there.
Oh, sorry, guy. What'd you say?
No, it's okay. I was just letting him know that we're gonna kick this video out here, to some channels, put it on our channel, and just kind of get the word out, because something needs to be done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So.
Oh, I got another guy here, Coda. I got another guy, Coda, getting ready to come out. He's the one that knows about that damn Brian Johnson.
Okay.
He knows Brian Johnson real good.
Okay, well, he needs to let us know on camera what he knows.
He's scared. Let's see. Anybody else? Daily. Hold on, I'm trying to get him over.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm still here.
Okay.
God, fucking card games, man. What the hell?
Hey,
What's up?
passing the time. That's what you got to do to pass the time, I guess.
Yeah, I know, but this is more serious than that.
I know.
All right, he's trying to get somebody to take his hand. Hold on. Come on, play Spain. Just Staley needs help. I'm trying to get him on his phone. That guy right there. Staley. Right there. All right, I got somebody to get his hand. Hold on. God dang it. Sorry, guys.
You good, brother?
Hello. Can you state your name?
Dexter Staley.
Can you tell us about the conditions and what's going on in there for you?
conditions messed up. I knew everything messed up. They feeding us like trash. And for one, they holding me without giving me a public defender. They keep telling me I made too much money last year when I ain't worked since November of last year. I've been locked up here for going on a month now. And I talked to the judge from Blavard earlier today. He told me he don't want to talk to nobody else or my family or none of that to my court date.
And how much is your how much is your bond?
My bond is $50,000 cash.
50,000 cash to walk?
Yes, sir.
That's unconstitutional as hell. What about the living conditions? How are the guards treating everybody in there? I mean, how's the staff, treating the inmates?
The staff, they got favoritism. They don't. It's all about favoritism in here. It's really messed up bad. Like everybody, the whole system is messed up, corrupted. It's favoritism. They come in here with all kind of new rules every day. Like it just messed up here. Everything from the CO to the lieutenant sergeant. Everything is messed up in here.
Right. Speaking of lieutenants, Lieutenant Brian Johnson, Josh had mentioned something about him that you knew.
See, now I know the ones. I don't really know the lieutenant, but I know the sergeant, Miss Dunbar. I've been trying to put in the request on the kiosk to go to the front to make some phone calls and talk to the judge. Cause he told me he can't talk to nobody else but me. But they won't let me go to the front and call nobody. They won't let me do nothing. So they're just holding me.
Right.
And my charges been dropped. My girl filed. She went to the solicitor's office. And she signed the papers to get all charges dropped at the beginning of February, and they said they're holding me in here. They won't appoint me a public defender or nothing.
Okay,
so they're holding you against your will.
And
yes,
you're the one that.
They is.
You're the one. I'm in contact with your. I'm in contact with your family, so I'm the one. You're the one that I'm in contact with your family. So.
Okay.
And I just went. I don't put on the kiosk for a week straight to try to talk to the judge, and they texted me back yesterday and said the judge said he don't want to have no he's not going to talk to me no more at the court date. And if I don't have no public defender, I got to represent myself.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, all this need to change. They feed us like trash. They treat us like trash. I mean, it's just messed up. All this need to change. It's like this don't make no sense. I know we locked up and all, but we still human beings. Everybody have rights.
Yes. And that's what we're doing. We're going to bring change. And the more we have voices, the better.
Yes, and I'm planning on when I get out of here, trying to find me a lawyer to try to push the lawsuit because this ain't right. I'm not going to let this go. It'll make me lose my job. All this. My job gave me an extra 2 weeks to come back to work, but now since they won't put me a public defender, they're just gonna have me sit to the court date. So now I done lost my job and all.
Right. Well, you're in there with the right man right there, Joshua Washburn, because he's helped me with my lawsuit as well. So that would be the man to talk to.
Well, I know we been talking to him. He the one got me. He put me on. He put me on a lot of stuff, and that's where I've been learning a little bit from him.
Right. Very knowledgeable of the law.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take what I learned from him and keep going on with it. Just like I told him, follow his YouTube channel. I mean, whatever I can do to help, I'm going to help out because all this needs to change.
Yeah, it definitely does. And that's not the only county, But right now we'll just...
I'm pretty sure we got fed inmates. And for one, I'm not got the brightest sense in the world, but I've got plenty of common sense to know I thought federal and state don't supposed to be locked up together anyway.
Well, I thought they were supposed to be in different dormitories, but...
We're supposed to be, but we got all of the same. And if, like I said, the Fed, they get plenty enough money to feed us right, but they're not. Only one side get to eat good, and that's something. You got to work your way up to that. You got to pay for months and months to go to that side.
Right. Which is unconstitutional as well. Well, man, we appreciate everybody, putting their 2 cents in, letting the people out here know what's going on in there, how y'all are being treated. and whatnot, is very it's all unconstitutional, man. It's just a reign of tyranny in Barnwell right now, and we're doing what we can to bring as much light to the dark as we can.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Whatever I can do to help, I'm with it, because it need to change.
Definitely, yes, it does. Yes, sir, it sure does. So, but yeah, we're like I said, we're going to put this video out there with our channel and try to kick it around to some other channels, let people know, what's really going on behind the wall in Barnwell. So we appreciate everybody's participation in this. We trying to bring change, man. I mean, that's what we do.
All right, well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to talk to them. Whatever I can do to help, I'm here.
Definitely, man. Just hold your head up, bro. Keep your head up, and just right there, you got the man right there that can help you with all that. So.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Nice talking to y'all.
Definitely, man.
Have a good night.
Y'all have a good night in there, man.
Hold on. I think I might hand the phone back.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right,
That was
man.
it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Josh.
Are you saying that's all? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there's more, but people are scared. These
Oh,
are
I'm
the ones
sure.
who are brave enough to step up.
Right.
Right.
As the ones that are brave enough to step up because they're tired of being pushed around and want change. Right.
Right.
That's right.
That's why we're
Right.
all here and we're doing what we do. So.
Yeah, and it's white and black people that are afraid in here of these. So it's not a race thing; it's a class thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
These people are not rich. These people are poor, and they're being discriminated against by people who make $100,000 a year to protect their rights. And they're the ones who are terrorizing their families and splitting them apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oath breakers. Yeah.
Yes.
Oath breakers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're definitely going to get this video out, man.
Thank you, guys.
Try to bring.
Love you guys.
We love you too,
We
man.
love you too.
Love you too, bro. Hate that you're in this situation, but God's got a plan and it's coming together.
That's right. And it takes us unifying. So, being in here and telling people about what's going on, letting them know the word about there are people out there fighting. That's what brings the unification, is awareness.
Right. Oh, that's what I said to, a couple of these guys. We're trying to bring light to the dark. Here's what we're doing. We're trying to expose these tyrants for who they are and alleviate them. They don't deserve to be in positions of power like that if they're going to abuse their power. And by breaking their oath to the Constitution of the United States of America, they're abusing their power.
That's right. And that is grounds for, because it's treason. It's all about treason with them. They've been acting treasonous against us, we the people. Military type tactics against citizens that shouldn't be getting abused like that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna send this to the woman at the Justice Center. Susan, she was the South Carolina Woman of the Year. I'm gonna send this to her first thing Monday. So now that we have more than just one person, maybe.
Thank you.
She's a lawyer, so maybe she can.
And I wanted to tell them about your phone too. So sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Chrissy?
No, I'm gonna send that over to her first thing Monday and let her know that this is happening and there's more than just one person in there having this happen to them. So we'll get this taken.
Yeah.
We'll get this done.
Yeah, they're breaking the law with almost everybody in here. Not saying that people are completely innocent, just saying like they broke the law to get them in here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, just like Huggins tried to trump up charges on you,
Yeah, false charges. And again, the charges I'm in here for are false. They don't even exist. Breach of peace, aggravated in nature, does not exist in the South Carolina law. It does not. It's English common law that they're trying to establish in America. Get out of here. We're in the United States of America. I am no subject to any crown.
Right. Last I thought you was a sovereign citizen to the nation of states.
That's exactly what I am. I am not subject to anybody. They're breaking our laws that meant to put them in check. The laws were not designed to put us in fucking prison for enjoying our right to pursue happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
One of the CEOs asked me, how did we deprive your rights? And I got on there the other day and said, by depriving my life, my liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's how you did. And all they put on the thing was, okay.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a response out of them on the kiosk, and that will be pulled, believe me. Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
That's right. I don't know what the hell this is doing in here.
What do you mean?
They brought the food cart in here all of a sudden. This is awkward. I ain't never seen this happen.
really?
What do they do? Are they listening that hard? What the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
and that's what they do because everybody's putting their 2 cents in, explaining how everybody's being treated in there, and they hear that.
Yeah.
And what do?
Yeah.
They bring food to draw everybody's attention because they're practically starving you. They're giving you barely enough to survive. So what do? They bring food around so everybody runs to the food and stays off the phone. It's manipulation, man.
Yeah.
Well, if
They
it
brought
got,
the food cart in, and
Well-
I don't know what the hell they're doing. And the guys are asking for water on it. And they're like, "You ain't getting no water."
what?
I've never seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Oh no, COs are passing meds out right now,
Oh, the COs are passing out meds?
and they have their body cams on. So this is being recorded. I mean, it was already being recorded up here, but they have their body cameras on, and they're passing meds out.
Well, we're recording it too.
Exactly. That's why I'm putting this out there. Because look, South Carolina has this thing where you cannot get the body cams through a FOIA.
Right, it has to be a Rule 5.
Rule 5. Well, I'm in jail, so I'm wondering because they did just file my Rule 5. I want these body cameras.
Right. Yeah, because I thought it was illegal for anybody less of an LPN at least to pass out meds.
That's true.
Yeah, it is. It's federal law, and they're breaking it.
You have to be a licensed practical nurse.
Because if they pass out the wrong medicine and kill one of you guys, they don't have a medical degree, so whose license are they going off of?
Right.
They have to have
Exactly.
yeah. They have to
the
go off to
medical
somebody's,
ladies here ain't shit because they denied me medical service when I got here. I mean, yes, they did see me. Yes, they did charge me $5, but because I was injured. I got tackled by 7 officers and slammed onto the ground. I was bruised up pretty good, and they denied me the boat bed and denied me medical treatment. Like they didn't take pictures of my injuries. They made sure not to take pictures of them on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
did anybody else see them? The injuries?
Oh, yeah, people, I have it on the kiosk. Like, I've got to subpoena the kiosk for court because even the last time I got arrested, like, I was injured too because the cop, damn near broke my arm, slammed me into the countertop.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Slamming me into the countertop in Barnwell when I got arrested on Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 1 minute remaining, bro. So.
I know, Bubba. I love you guys. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, we love you too, man.
You guys are amazing.
Just keep your head up in there,
Enjoy.
man. Keep kicking the knowledge around to these guys because it sounds like we got some, people that really want to stand up and help us with this movement. So.
Yes, sir.
I told
every
him.
one of you guys. Thank you for all you do, all the supporters. Thank you so much. Just keep getting this awareness out there. Okay? We love y'all. J-Dub, signing off.
Bye.
I love y'all guys.
Love
All
you
right,
too.
bro.
Bye.
Love you too, man.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, brothers.
Bye.
Bye.